Can you hear me now? Oh, good. Sorry, everybody. I don't think anybody could hear me up until now, so I got to repeat everything I said. Can you hear me now? Oh, good. Sorry, everybody. I don't think anybody could hear me up until now, so I got to repeat everything I said. Yikes, that's a way to start a stream out. I hope that people on the replay watch it. Anyway, so I'm just sitting here. I'm going to just check and make sure that I'm live on these different platforms. Let me just make sure here. Let's take a look at YouTube here. Okay, it says I'm live. Let's go there and just make sure I can actually hear myself on YouTube now. Somebody was probably madly texting me that they couldn't hear me. Oh, why can't I hear myself? I'm still back on the. I think there's enough of a delay. Take a look at. Oh no, there we go. Here. Okay, YouTube, I'm good. Let's make sure I'm good on TikTok. Let's see. I can see myself moving there. Where's the mute button? There it is. Oh, good. I can hear myself in TikTok. Let's see. I can see myself moving there. Okay, now let me just do one more thing here. I got to get to my multi-stream chat, and then I got to get TikTok chat going here. Am I going to trust the TikTok? Sorry, everybody. I'm just setting up here a little bit. I'll get going in less than a minute. I do notice that I have new follows from Ryzone38 and Heavy Racing Queen. That's awesome. I got Jacob's Trucking in a previous stream. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. I just don't know if I'm going to trust that, or what I'm going to do here is probably watch the actual TikTok chat. Okay, there's the chat. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's hope everybody's nice. I got people joining, so thanks a lot. I'm playing American Truck Simulator today. I was just getting my stream set up and making sure that I could hear myself everywhere. So now I'm going to play the game here. Yeah, the first couple minutes of the stream was me just talking into the silence. So let's go here. We're going to Ardmore, Oklahoma. Let's resume this delivery. Let's see where I actually am. I got my pedals set up kind of funny today. Anyways, hey, I am watching the TikTok chat today. Can I go now? Oh, what's going on? I need to shift into gear. Nobody's coming, right? Okay. I'm supposed to be, I gotta check and see where the heck I am actually. Am I gonna clear the, no, I'd be hitting a car if there was a car there. Let's take a look at where I am actually. Okay, now I'm basically, hey YouTube fan, how's it going there? Thanks for watching, appreciate it. Thanks for people that are kind of drifting in and out on TikTok. Hopefully you'll stick around and watch for a while. Go ahead and chat. I am watching your chat on TikTok. It's unfortunately separate. I don't know why Streamlabs can't consolidate, because there's a feature in Streamlabs called multi-stream. So I'm streaming to TikTok and Twitch and YouTube, and not X today, because apparently my premium status on X expired without me noticing, and I didn't catch that until I went to go stream. So we're not on X. But anyways, yeah, I am on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm just about at 50 followers on Twitch. Where am I now? I'm at 44 followers on Twitch as far as the latest stat that I can see, unless somebody followed in the last 5 minutes, which I don't think they have. So anyways, I am just 6 followers away from potential monetization on Twitch, but I'd still need to get more average viewers, I think. So where the heck are we here? We're just east of Bend. We're going to take this Highway 20 here and head east through Ontario and then Nampa and Boise. This is kind of not my favorite stretch of road. I mean, it's fine. It's a fine stretch of road, but I just have driven it a bunch of times. And then we're going all the way down through Salt Lake to Provo. And this is where the trip is going to get interesting. We're going to cut down through Highway 6 here, and then down through Grand Junction here. So that's some pretty area. So let's get in there and drive. Let's see. I do have kind of a different wheel setup today. I'm trying to, what am I doing? Going straight here? Yeah, forward. I'm trying to take some pressure off of my ankle, or keep my ankle at a different angle instead of it being like extended like out, like it ended up obtuse angle basically. Oh yeah, I got my wipers going here. Okay. Yeah, instead of having my ankle at a full like obtuse angle to be mashed down on the gas, I'm more at, like at a 90-degree angle now. Let's just hope this works and my pedals don't like slip out from under me at a bad time. And I'm in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. Huh. Come on, give me a better speed limit here. We're on this Highway 20, right? We're supposed to go left up here. I see. So 20 east of Burns is left lane. Yeah, this pedal setup is kind of weird. Forgive me, folks. I haven't played this for days, so I'm just getting back into the swing of things. So we'll see how... Now, I got 145 grand burning a hole in my pocket, but I actually need 180 to get a new garage. And what is this job worth? This job is, oh, this job's worth 155, right? But we're going to be on this job for a while. So, come on, give me the green light here. Yeah, I mean, we're only in Oregon, and we're going all the way to Oklahoma with this. I don't usually like to go to Oklahoma, but it does take us through Nebraska, and, oh, I gotta look at the map. I can't keep my state straight out there. I know everything pretty well back to Colorado, back east to Colorado, and then I'm a little... That's kind of cool how there's like a mist coming off the back of the trailer. We're gonna wind up coming through here and getting into... Oh, that's right. This is currently taking me down through Texas. Ah, interesting. We're going to have to fix that at some point. Well, I'll figure that out before I get to Salt Lake, because I may want to actually cut up here and then down 40 here and take 40 through 139. Let me just look and see what happens if I do that right now. It's currently 1,775 miles, 31 hours, 44 minutes. Oh, so that put on a couple hundred miles. Okay. Oh no, that just is looking like a side trip. Hang on. So let's say we were gonna that's the reset navigation. So this whole escapade down here. Let's do that again. Okay, it's 1782. If I cut down here, then it actually cuts the mileage down. All right, let's take that trip. Yeah, let's do it that way. I was thinking of maybe cutting up in between Ogden and Salt Lake. There's a nice canyon here, but it's not very interesting in the game, actually. And then I thought I might cut 80, but then that would take me back north. So let's just go with this route for now. Oh, I'm speeding in a 25 here? Yikes. Wait for the cops to come and get me. Just what I need now is a ticket. Oh, now we got 35. Yeah, these trucks are interesting to pull. I'm pulling 3. Let's take a look here at what I'm pulling just real quick. You can see that I'm... Oh, no, I can't drive like that. Excuse me, that's not what I meant. What I meant was this. Okay, so we're pulling these 3 trucks here. Let's go out a little bit like this. See? There's my truck right there. And then, yeah, nice hitch there. I like that setup. And then we're pulling these three trucks, piggybacked, or however you call it. Oh, my pedals are already shifting around. Yikes. Oh, I turned too much. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm going forward. Oh, I'm stopping too soon. These pedals are a little hard to adjust to. Okay, I am going forward, yeah. Yeah, the rain's always interesting in this game. I like it. We don't get enough rain where I live. I'm in Utah, and even though it's very populated and there's plenty of water, supposedly, for all the growth that's been going on here, there's not much rain. There's rain up in the mountains, so that's what we depend on. A lot more snow and waterfall in the mountains. Yeah, just going forward here again. One thing I should mention is I have currently set up as my street... Oh, I should test this out actually at some point. I have this set up for... There's Twitch, right? I have this, so I see people spend a lot of money on a physical Stream Deck. The Stream Decks are... Like even the old version, quote unquote, which I think has 32 buttons on it, or 15 buttons, I think. That one's like $100 or something like that on Amazon right now, and it says, you know, no longer supported. And then there's an MK2 Stream Deck, which I think is about 150 bucks. And then there's like a deluxe model, which I think has 32 buttons on it, which is more like $200 or something like that, I think, if I'm getting my pricing right. Anyways, they're kind of expensive, and I found out that there's actually a for Android apps, and I'm pretty sure for iOS too, iOS as well, that there is a Stream Deck Pro subscription. You can get the Stream Deck app, which is what you're seeing on my tablet here, is the Stream Deck app, and then I have a Pro subscription that I could actually run a 64-key keyboard on one screen if I wanted to. I bumped it up to 32 keys for today just so I could feel cool. I need to actually test out some stuff at some point during the stream here. What's going on? Oh, I'm just waiting for a green light here. Come on now. Could happen any day today. Alright, let's see if I can get to a point where I can use my cruise control. That'd be nice. That's what I try to do to avoid... I have a problem with my right foot. I assume it has something to do with playing this game. Where it just kind of hurts, actually, if I try to pull my foot up. Like the opposite of pushing down on the gas. And so... apparently it could just be arthritis. Because I am ancient. But it could also be like something wrong. And so we're trying to figure that out right now. I need to go get a foot x-ray, actually, which I didn't do today. Shame on me. Alright, 44 and a 60 here. Is that a cop? No, yeah, that was a cop. Okay. This is pretty out here. Eastern Oregon is really interesting. You know, it's not what you would expect. It's not like as pretty as Western Oregon, but if you like the desert, you'd like Eastern Oregon. And there is a lot of nice, like, kind of sparsely forested, you know, but areas with trees like this. Not like a real dense forest, but come on, let's get up to 50. Let's get up to 60 here so I can go cruise control. Oh, now I'm speeding. Okay. Slow down to 60 and then I'll hit the cruise control. Oh, if I could stay there. There we go. Now I'm on the cruise control. Cool. Let's see how long this lasts. Usually there's some diversion they throw up, either a way station or an accident or something like that. But yeah, we're just in east of Bend, Oregon, heading to... Basically, we're taking this Highway 20 until we get through a town called Ontario, and then to Highway 24. I mean, Highway 84, excuse me. Interstate 84. Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. A little something out in the middle of nowhere. Was that the state line, maybe? No, where's the state line? Oh, we still got a ways to go for the state line. We have to get through Burns first. Oh, I gotta watch the, just trying to watch my TikTok chat and watch my other chats and also watch the road. Oh, you know what I gotta do real quick? Hang on. I gotta do something with my YouTube setup. Just gotta scroll a little bit so I could see. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, there's Sam right in the beginning. No audio on YouTube. Hey, yeah, I figured it out, Sam. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Where am I here? I got 5 people watching on YouTube. Nice. I can never get a straight follower count on TikTok because it makes it look like there's a bunch of people coming in and out of my stream. But I never get feedback from people on TikTok. Like the only feedback I ever got from people on TikTok was the one time I ignored the TikTok chat. I thought that the TikTok chat was going to show up over here in my multi-stream chat. So if you see me looking that way, that's me looking at my multi-stream chat. Oops, excuse me. I can get on the right side of the road. Yes, I can. So anyways, TikTok is a separate chat, so when you see me looking up like that, then I'm looking up a TikTok chat. And then over here I've got separate YouTube and Twitch chat just in case the multi-stream fails me. And so I guess I didn't click on multi-stream quick enough to get Sam's message there early. So thanks again, Sam. Where am I in sleep? It looks like I don't need sleep. Okay, we're coming up to... I couldn't read that. So anyways, yeah, I never really get any feedback on TikTok. Like, I'm not streaming in vertical video on TikTok. I know people do like a split screen where you take the left half of the screen and put it on top and then the right half of the screen on the bottom, but that would just seem, since the action is in the center of the screen, I'd want to be sharing the center of the screen, but then you wouldn't be able to see the mirrors, you wouldn't see, you know, lovely me, which I think is fine, but you wouldn't see my stuff about Twitch followers, which you wouldn't care about. So I suppose if I could set that up, maybe I would just stream in a vertical format on TikTok. I just don't know if people really dislike portrait landscape video on TikTok. Like, it's not a normal thing, I understand, to do landscape video there. But that's what I'm doing right now. So if anybody loves it or hates it, or is neutral on it, whatever, I'd be interested to know. Is this guy gonna make the pass here? Come on, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so 395. Oh, we're coming up. I know where we are now. I've been here now. As of this intersection, I've been through here. I know we'll be slowing down here. So, yeah, Lakeview. Lakeview is a very interesting town in Oregon that has. Well, I'm still going 65 here, really? I don't know why I slowed down. I thought I'd have to slow down here. This is kind of like the town that's there, but not really. There's more to it than what they're showing here. Alright, I get to get back up to speed here, okay. Sorry, truck behind me. Yeah, so this is a little stretch of road, and then there should be a left turn, unless I just missed it. Like I didn't even see it. There should be a left turn coming up to keep going north up 395. Let's take a look here real quick. Do they not have 395 in the game? No, they have it there. Yeah, you can see it's coming up at Burns. Okay. Oh, so that's the point, is that we actually still have to get to Burns. That's why there's not so much town back where we just were. But yeah, 395 is a really neat route. Like, if you take it from, all I know is that it goes down to Highway 14, I think, around where Highway 58 comes over from Bakersfield to Mojave. Somewhere in there is where I think of 395 is terminating, but then I saw on some, I think in this game, I think I saw it further south. So I was confused. Alright, here's Burns, 45 miles an hour here, okay. What am I doing? I'm just following straight through here. Yellow Jacket. Yeah, this is where the Malheur, if anybody remembers that standoff in that national forest in Oregon, where some locals took it over for a while. That was in the Malheur National Forest, which is right around here if you head north on 395. Do I need gas? I don't need gas. I'm doing okay on gas. Oh, you know, I don't know why my YouTube keeps on scrolling off from where... Oh no, it is where I want it. What am I seeing? What am I saying? What am I seeing? I thought my YouTube scrolled. Yeah, I don't know why I had no audio at the very beginning. I rebooted my computer a couple of times, and I guess I needed to reboot my mic. I did need to reboot my mic, because I rebooted my mic, and it worked. Alright, this is pretty cool. I didn't need to slow down that much, but I did want to check this out. Garden of Eden, pizza, what's that called? Pizza Amazing? Oh, am I going to do a curb shot there with my trailer? Sorry, dude next to me. Let's take a look here. Pizza Mezzo. Okay, hands and bands. Okay, I don't know what those... So we're in John Day and Ontario, or in the left lane. Yeah, I took this further north up to Pendleton. I was visiting some spot up around Pendleton. I wish I'd taken the time at the time. It wasn't really under the circumstances. I had to kind of stay going down the road back down to Nevada, but... Oh, I need to turn left here. Shoot. Come on, traffic. Is that guy gonna let me go? Am I gonna get a left turn signal here for... Oops, yikes. Left turn, red light violation coming. Am I gonna clear all those cars back there? Yes. Alright, I was totally not paying attention while I was talking. So we are taking 395 north just a little bit here, huh? Okay, and then we get off 395 here and stay on 20. Okay, I get it now. Get over a lane here while we're at it. Changing lanes at an intersection is illegal, probably in Oregon. Okay. This is kind of interesting scenery here. Salves River, okay. Here's the turn for 395. John Day and Pendleton are heading north. We're heading east on 20. Not Highway 20 in California, that's a different Highway 20. Highway 20 in California is a really neat highway. Goes through some... Oh, what's this? I can bypass the way station? Nice. Oh, it's a left-hand way station. Look at that. That's quite interesting. What if there's two trucks coming from different directions? Alright, now we can get up to speed here. Get some miles down. So we got 29 hours and 3 minutes. I had something like, I must still have 60 something hours in the game. So I am kind of getting down to a 2-to-1 ratio, aren't I? I don't have too much more time to dilly-dally in this game. Let's see if I can even get up to speed here. It looks like an interesting paint job there. Huh. Highway 20, highway 65 miles an hour. Oh, 60 for trucks. Rest area 1 mile. I don't need to rest. Oops, I can stay on the road. I'm speeding actually. Wow, what do you know? There's my rest area. These guys are all going slow for some reason. Yikes. Hey, me slow down. Let's see if I can catch up to him again. So anyways, if anybody's watching, I'll just call out that Ryzone 38 and Heavy Racing Queen followed over there on Twitch recently while I was offline. I do appreciate that very much from them. I actually don't have my, you know what I don't have set up properly is a YouTube subscribers notification. I really looked hard for it, trying to figure out how to connect Streamlabs to YouTube. And I didn't see a way to do it. The only way I could think of doing it so far is I'd have to write a program that would loop, and it would just check my subscriber list and then look for additions, and when it sees one, to call it out. Like send some event to send something up on the screen in Streamlabs. Oops, yikes, I'm really speeding. And driving badly. Huh? Alright, hanging on there. Haven't crashed yet on this profile. Well, I've probably crashed. I've did things. I haven't like... Oh, I have crashed. Yeah, I did almost go over on the side of this truck. Hang on a second here. Where am I now? Lawntown? No. I don't know what that said. Lantura or something. There's the cops. Yikes. I did catch up to him. Pretty interesting scenery here. I like when they do these rocks. They do a good job on this kind of stuff. And then that kind of, I don't know if you call that an alluvial fan there. Like, that's probably, no, that's just a mountain. What am I saying? It's just a hill. But they're doing a good job on the hillside up there. Okay, we're doing 43 and a 60, guys. Going down. Truck ahead of us. He can go faster. Got this guy in front of me that's brake happy. 45. So yeah, we'll see how long I stream today. I'm going to go at least until 5 o'clock my time, which will be in about 1.5 hours. And I will be... Oh my gosh, you're here lurking. Hey, how's it going, Espresso Roast? Hey, I just realized I got a message there. How you doing this afternoon? How'd your stream go? Are you still playing that game? Like you're going to continue it tomorrow or something? Portal, was it called? Anyways, thanks for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Here, what am I doing here? I'm going forward. I don't need gas. Okay. Okay, now where am I? Is this Ontario? I didn't catch the name of this town before I came into it. This must be just some unnamed town. Look at that. What do you know? I think I've been through here in the opposite direction before. What time is it? Oh yeah, 3:27. It is time for Espresso Roast to be done. Good for him. That's a streamer you should go check out if you see him in my Twitch chat. He's also on YouTube. It's Espresso, but it's not an O. It's a Espress Zero Roast. Espress Zero Roast is how you find him. And yeah, he's definitely worth following and subbing. He posts a lot of good clips. He clips a lot of stuff where he does some pretty comedic things. So I would definitely go give a follow on Twitch or give a sub on YouTube. Get an alert, you know, when he goes live. He goes live every day. He used to be an American Truck Simulator guy all the time, but now he's playing a bunch of a variety of games. So you never know what's up. It's always interesting. Oh, and I just realized I have my pink titles and my new logo up there. I didn't actually notice that until just now. Now it should show for a little bit there and then disappear. Let's see what happens. The logo should just be there. I forgot that I have. Oh, yeah. I just made that logo up with XAI with Grok. Okay, cool. Then it's just a logo with no message. I wasn't paying attention to that until now. And then in a few seconds here, it should come up with another message. There we go. Yep, my games that I play. Train Sim Classic Saturdays. If I would just manage to stream on a Saturday, I haven't done that for a while. Okay, I gotta go left here to Ontario. Is this an actual stoplight? No, it's a flashing red light. Oh, cool. I like these flashing red lights in the middle of nowhere. So what, East 20 ends here or something? Is that the idea? Oh, I see. They're saying East 20, you go right. Which we're not doing. Come on, guys. Buddy. Oh, we're never going to get a chance to go, are we? I don't blame this guy. Go now. Hey, he went. Put my hazards on. Looks like they're giving me a chance here. Oops, thanks. I really didn't cover my right side carefully enough on that, but I got it. Turn my hazards off. Okay, I made that. So yeah, I need to look more. I was saying that I couldn't find a good integration between YouTube and Streamlabs that would give me, you know, like an in-stream notification of a new YouTube subscriber. So if anybody is subscribing there, I got 7 people watching on YouTube now, so that's cool. If anybody does drop a sub, I'm really appreciative of it. I just don't actually get the notification now. What am I doing here? I'm turning right? Okay. And then today my TikTok chat's really quiet, except for... no, nothing today. Just that one day I got some chats, and then I wasn't paying attention, so I got in trouble. Somebody's like, get a mod. Which I agree, at some point I'll need a mod, but not yet. I don't want mods right now. I can handle it myself. If something goes wrong, I'll just stop. I'll stop playing the game mid-game and just take care of it. Okay, we can get a chance to go here, if that car was not in my way. Oh, I rolled just ever so slightly forward, didn't I? And then I come to a stop. Yep, that's interesting. You can just barely tap the gas and just barely go. Here we go. Okay, right turn signal on. Am I going to make this corner with that fire truck there? Shoot, let's see. This is going to be tight, actually. Am I going to clear that guy? Looking like it. Okay, now if I could just get those trucks back in my mirrors. Come on. Get in my mirror. There we go. Okay, we're clear. Oh, I had a much more space on that pole. I didn't even curb shot it. I thought for sure I was going to curb shot that. Now I got to turn left up here. Oh, I could stop. I almost got a red light violation there. Shame on me. Okay, let's see here. Let's So yeah, if anybody happens to know a good way to integrate YouTube into Streamlabs or OBS, here we go. Then please let me know. Oh, I do have a protected gap. I got traffic right there, so I gotta clear those guys. Am I gonna clear those guys? Looking like it. Where am I? What are they taking me up in some residential neighborhood here? I don't get this. This is like a truck route? No, this must just be because I took this strange way. Sorry, everybody in the neighborhood. Oh, I'm doing over 25. I probably got some old guy out there in the driveway yelling at me. Slow down! Nobody's coming? Okay. Somebody is coming. Look out, dude. You better stop. Good choice. There's a church. I wonder what kind of church that is. Hard to say. Okay, now what? Forward here? Right past the school. What a great route. And I was speeding for a moment there, but apparently I can go 35 right past it. What looks like a school. What was I hearing there? That was weird. Oh, so I just realized with my announcement up top there, I'm lying today. I'm not streaming on X because my X Premium apparently expired. It's really hard to... It's really screwy to see your status if you canceled already. And it doesn't show that it's active. It shows like it wants you to resub. So that's a pretty good indication that you're canceled, but it doesn't show like what the resub date is. So it caught me by surprise. So I gotta decide if I'm gonna pay for X for this streaming. I've never gotten a comment on X. I don't really have. I have to look into the stats. The X doesn't have the greatest. They do have. No, that's Rumble Studio. I'm thinking of. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going right here. Excuse me, folks. Is that guy going straight, or what is he doing? I think he's okay. Am I gonna clear it? Looking like it. Okay, so this must be where I get on 84 here. The Little Rose. What does that say? I think that said Little Rose Hotel. I guess that's a takeoff on Portland, the Rose City. Isn't Portland the Rose City? Or am I thinking of where they do the Rose Bowl? I forget. Welcome to Idaho. Okay, now we're in Idaho. I could actually stay in my lane. Sorry, buddy. Making that guy like slow down a bunch for me. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just going forward here for a long time, right? All right, let's take a fresh look at this. You're here. 95 would take you back the wrong direction. 51 here isn't so good. 93 you've been on before. It's out of Twin Falls. So I guess you're just going to bite the bullet and go down to here. Where am I trying to ultimately get to? I am ultimately trying to get kind of far south, and I don't really see a good alternative way to get through here. Looks like I've taken that route before, though. But there's not really a route that I haven't taken that goes directly through. Yeah, everything is already marked off, so... yeah, I mean, unless I really were stretching it, like, that looks like an interesting section of road right there. Yikes. Let's look at that. Highway 24 there between nowhere and nowhere. Look how twisty and windy that gets. That's got a movie spot, too. I don't really want to take these trucks on that road, but Let's just see something here. If I happen to do that one extension, what does that do to my route? 1527. Oh, yikes. Oh, see, reset navigation screwed me up completely. There we go. Now we're back on the... Because reset navigation, what is it doing? It's taking me on 80 all the way up there, and then it's cutting me down. It takes me straight to Nebraska, and then it cuts me down through Kansas, Oklahoma. Have I been on those routes before? Let me just take a look at something here. All right, let's reset navigation again. Let's just take this methodically. Sorry, everybody, if this is boring, but I find this part really interesting. Trying to figure out which way I'm going. If I was going to try to take a Steamboat Springs route, then that would add 1533, 25 hours, 1658, 28 hours. Oh, that's interesting. I've taken that stretch of 789 before, I think, though. I have. Where am I? We're coming down this way. There's no two ways about going down 84 here. If I cut up this way. Now, you know what? I'm going to stick with the old route down this way and go for it. All right, what am I doing here? On the road. What time is it? 3:38. You know what? I didn't grab my water, did I? Hang on just a minute. Bear with me, folks. Water is critical here. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. It's right in front, or it's not right in front of me, but it's not too far away from me. Let me see. While I'm stopped here, give me just a minute to go take care of something, and I'll be right back. I am back. Here we go, back into the drive. Well, hey, I got Elijah. Hey, how's it going there? Yeah, I'm in your neck of the woods. Do you live around here? I've never been on this stretch of 84 myself. Are you from like Boise or Twin Falls or something like that? Welcome to the channel, Elijah. Am I saying that right? Elijah, yeah, I like that. That's cool. Elijah, maybe I'm supposed to say it with a harder J. Oops, if I could just watch the road here. Yeah, we're going to Nampa right now, so... What are those things supposed to be? Probably nuclear reactors. No, just kidding. Okay, we're on 84 for a while, so it's kind of a boring... Well, you know, this drive does get interesting somewhere up here. I think it turns into a little more of a twisty, windy, hilly... Although we may have missed that part. I think we actually missed that part now that I think about it. There's Cop. No, that's not a Cop. You're in Cheyenne. Oh, Cheyenne's awesome. I haven't been to Cheyenne for a long time. I used to live in Fort Collins, and then I lived in Denver and Kremling as well. But I lived in Fort Collins for a bit, and I would actually go up to Cheyenne or Laramie to buy gas. This is back in the 90s. Actually, to buy diesel. I had a diesel car and an old Isuzu Highmark, and the fuel was so cheap up there in Wyoming. It was like $1.25 or $1.30 a gallon. Haha, yeah, right. That was the old days. In Colorado. And if I went up to Wyoming, it was like 95 cents a gallon or cheaper. Oh, Fort Collins is nuts. I should have bought a place. So when I was like in my 20s there, I should have just settled in and bought a place, you know, because I understand it's gotten like Denver quality, Denver level of prices. But yeah, Cheyenne, I like Cheyenne because of the railroad there. You get to, if you're a rail fan, you get to get out there and check out every time they steam up that, is it the 4014? I always forget which one the big boy is. They just ran it through California a few months back. I drove out here in Utah. I'm in Utah, near Provo, basically. Oh, what was that up there? It was like an RV. But yeah, and so they ran that big boy through here, and that's pretty amazing. And I guess they have something of a railroad museum there, which I've never gone to check out. I'm really not that far from Cheyenne. I guess I'm about 400, 500 miles, which I don't really think of as that far away. And you have a model train show out there that I used to be involved with the model train club around here, and every year it would come up, you know, are we going to go to Cheyenne? And it was always like, oh, it's so far away. I had not a buddy of mine, but a guy that I knew through, I do a lot of video for a company called the Virginia and Truckee Railroad. It's an old historic short line, like it's a tourist railroad now in Nevada. And there was a kid that worked there. Some of these kids that work there are so amazing. They're these young 22-year-old kids, and they know how to take apart a steam locomotive and do everything to it. And one of those kids actually worked there in Cheyenne for a while. He worked on the steam restoration program. A kid named Charlie. Is the museum in the old depot. So they have the old depot there. That's cool if they're able to keep that. I wonder if they had to move it. Sometimes the depots get moved, you know, out of convenience. Like the railroad's like, here, you can have it, but you got to move it somewhere. I can actually stay on the road here. Okay, we got the exit for Sun Valley coming up here. Oh, am I going to start needing to sleep pretty soon here? So are you, Elijah, how am I saying it wrong? Elijah? Am I getting it right there? Are you, do you play American Truck Simulator? Do you stream? Because I feel like maybe I follow you. I'm not sure. If I don't, I will follow you before the stream's over. Elijah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I've seen. I don't know if I've seen you stream or I can take a look here real quick, but. Anyways. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, I keep screwing up just by, like, I get lazy and don't stream a certain day, or I got busy. Yesterday I got busy with something where I couldn't stream. And for me, I think the thing is to be more consistent. I gotta stream, you know, on a regular time. But yeah, I mostly like these simulation games, like truck and train sims and then farm sim. I don't really play a whole lot else. I guess I play driving games sometimes, like I'll play Dirt occasionally, and I bought Assetto Corsa, but I really haven't played it except to play it once, just to justify my $5. Let's see, so we should be getting through here to Ogden pretty soon. I don't know how far away we are. Is this, oh, maybe this is the twisty windy stretch of road here, actually. Let me go a little slower through here. Let's just see. No, maybe this isn't. I think the twisty windy part of 84 was back. I think I skipped it by taking Highway 20 around. Oops. Sorry for all my Nightbot spam. I gotta cut back on the frequency. I was actually trying to figure out how to cut back on the frequency of these regular posts in here to maybe every 30 minutes instead of every 9 or 10 minutes, and try to stagger them a little better. But I actually couldn't find the setting. I was in the Nightbot control panel, and it just cracks me up on streaming. Like, nothing is high tech about streaming. I mean, of course, what's going on behind the scenes is very high tech. Video compression is, like, video compression and putting video out over networks is a really interesting subject. I've studied that a little bit in a class I took, but like, so nothing is rocket science that a streamer has to figure out, but man, there's so many things. And that's just Twitch, right? That's just trying to think about what you're going to do on Twitch. Oh, there's a cop right there. Good thing I didn't get in front of him. And then I'm just not finding the same level of tools to integrate YouTube and Streamlabs. I don't know if maybe Stream Elements or some other service is better about YouTube. But like, I was saying this before, I don't have anything right now. If somebody subs me on YouTube right now, they'd have to tell me in chat, hey, I just subbed. You know, because otherwise I wouldn't know, because I don't have an on-screen thing. Oh, come on, truck, get up to speed there. There we go, good. Where am I, anyways? I must be coming up on the Highway 30 turnoff. I think it's 30. Let's see. Where am I? Okay, I just passed Twin Falls, so we're coming up on the Highway 30 cutoff, and then we got that last stretch. Is this part of the Lincoln Highway? Is that what that sign was for? Huh. I should have stopped and checked it out. What is this over here? Looks like a recreational slide. Oh, look, it's a slide. Must be a water slide. How cool. So they have an actual hill around here. I assume they had to bring in the dirt to make that. Yeah, and then we're headed out to Kansas. Or no, I'm sorry, Oklahoma. We're going to go... Haven't figured out the exact route yet, but... We're going to go to Ardmore, Oklahoma, which isn't my favorite destination for... Like, I think I'm going to try to pick up a load out of Arkansas on the way back. Because I want to see more of Arkansas, but... Like, nothing against Oklahoma and Iowa and Kansas and Nebraska, but those states are kind of flat. Now I'm speeding a little bit. Huh, interesting. I'm on cruise control when I'm speeding. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm staying to the right. 84 east to Salt Lake. What? So I really take an off-ramp? Okay, I'm confused as to what it's actually connecting on. Is there anything coming here? Looks like I get a merging lane. Okay, okay. Fair enough. We're on... I can buy... Hey, I just got two... I got two by-station way passes. Way station bypasses. I'm doing okay on sleep right now. It hasn't bugged me about that yet. I bet you as soon as I pass this, I'm going to get bugged about sleep. Okay, what does it say? Slow speed? I missed that. There's some research I was reading, actually, and I bring this up every once in a while. I think people might think that maybe if they have kids, they should have their kids drive the truck simulator game, you know, or drive a driving simulator to teach them how to drive. And apparently that's like one of the worst things you could do, because in these games, apparently there's this research paper that studied this, and we tend not to read the signs. We tend not to look at road signs, and so we miss a lot of cues in the game because of that. Let me get on the cruise control. I need some more water here. Let's see if I can do this while I drive. I'm gonna have to go get some more water. So what other kind of, Elijah, if you're still here, what other kind of games do you like to play? Oh, no, I don't think they're there. I don't think they're here anymore. Rest area? Do I need to rest is the question. What have I got over on YouTube? I got 7 people watching on YouTube. So hey, everybody on YouTube, I do appreciate it. I don't see anybody chatting in YouTube, so if you had something to say, I appreciate any kind of feedback. Backseat driving is acceptable too. Like, especially if I'm looking at the map trying to figure out where I want to go, and if somebody has a suggestion, I'm always open to that. Like, hey, go check out this road because it's really cool, or something like that. Let me just check something super quick here, and then you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more water. So I'm going to need about a 40-second break here. Okay, yeah, I got no chat going on YouTube, on TikTok. Okay, all right, give me about less than a minute. I'll be right back. I just need to refill my water. Here I come. I'm back. Can't have enough water, although then I'm going to have to take another break, right? Oh, whoa, yikes, like camera. Hang on a second here. All right, let's get that camera set back up. All right, here we go. Back into it. I got no new chats. Okay. That cruise control going again. What is that way up in the distance? Is that a that's one of the watering systems. Look at that. That's cool. Let's take a look real quick. I just want to check this out. I don't think I'm gonna really take a picture, but that is a nice sky. Look at that. Yeah, they got those watering systems out there. How cool. How's my truck looking there? Yep, okay. 74. Why am I doing 74? Oops, yikes. Changing lanes way too fast there. Is that a cop right in front of me? I mean, apparently in this game you can chase cops, you can follow behind him and you won't get a speeding ticket. Oh, it's 80 here now. Wow. This is an RV up here holding things up. Oh, whoa. Don't hit the guy. And, you know, the other thing I don't really have a good handle on is I think people have given me little tips of whatever the currency is on TikTok. I'm not all that familiar with TikTok, so folks, sorry. But whatever the diamonds or something like that, I don't know. And I think I think it said it had 0.01 cent in value. So, I mean, but then it's still kind of cool that somebody gave me something, you know? And so I don't think I get a notification on stream about that. So I need to look into setting that up too. Because, yeah, like I said, oh, we're in Tremont here. Okay. I got to really make up my mind pretty quick here. We're going to get to the point where I would turn east if I was going to go east. Am I sure I can't get a Highway 40 route out of this? Highway 40. I don't think it would really cut anything back. Let's see. If I do that, then I'm going to be 1264, 22. Oh, yeah. Oh, that takes me on a side trip. Excuse me. So if I were to just go on Highway 40, then it would be, yeah, more than if I go this way. Let me reset again. We're here. This is what I want down here. 1264. And then what I got to check real quick. They said I had 22 hours, and I got 68 hours. Oh, I got like a 3-to-1 ratio almost here. Oh, I do have a 3-to-1 ratio. Sweet. Okay. I can afford to dink around in this game a little bit then. Which way am I going up here then is the question. If anybody wants to see me go one way or the other, say something. I have to go either east on 84 out of Ogden or south on 15 out of Ogden. The current route is going to take us through down to Peublo, and it's what's really Spanish Fork. What they call Peublo in the game is Spanish Fork in actuality. And then you cut east on Highway 6, which is a really interesting drive. Not so interesting in the game, but it's a very interesting area for railroads, for sure. Okay, Mr. Mustang, go ahead and pass me. Okay, Ogden is coming up in 40 miles. Oh, this guy's not going to make it, is he? Come on, dude, go for it. Oh, he totally had it. Ogden, 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 Ogden. What am I doing here? Oh, I got a port of entry I'm going to probably have to stop for here, huh? Just now when I get up to speed. Oh, 70 mile an hour zone up here. Okay. Oh, I can bypass the way station. I'm getting really lucky on that today. That's amazing. Now I'm getting hungry, man. Oh, what happened? Somebody just followed?
Sanctuaries 904. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, that's a follow. Gamer Sanctuary 904. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Gamer Sanctuary 904. Or Gamer Sanctuaries 904. Okay, what am I doing here? Am I taking 84 East? one last look at the map here. Oh, I'm just driving crazy next to a cop too. So this is going to keep taking me south down here through Spanish Fork. This was a nice drive. Down here through Montrose. I've driven all this before. I guess I haven't driven straight across on 50 all the way through before, have I? Is that already? No, that looks like that's already marked. Okay, and then down 25 to Raton. And then east. See, it just gets kind of boring at this point. So I'm just trying to look and see. I guess I have to get to Amarillo and then yeah, I just don't have a lot of really good options. I could take this little side trip down this way. Let's see what happens if I do that. 1221 and 2134. 1231 and 2210. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of variety at the end. All right, we'll get off the main highways. I've been on this highway before here. So we'll get 62 in through Lawton, and then we'll get to Ardmore. All right. First time chat. Hey, I'm doing pretty good today. Gamer Sanctuary 904. Thank you again for the follow. How are you doing today? I'm just curious if are you a streamer? Do you if you play a game, you could talk about your stream. Feel free, like when you stream or whatever. I like that name, Gamer Sanctuary. That's pretty cool. Okay, I guess I'm gonna keep going down south here. Yeah, I don't really play in convoys very much. Do you have a server that you like to get into? I know there's a popular one called the Left Lane server. But yeah, I don't tend to play in convoys just because I like to be able to pause the game anytime. I don't like having to pull over to pause. And what else? There's some other things about convoys, like looking at the map. I like it when the map interrupts the game and pauses it and gives me a full screen map instead of the overlay. Like, I can't look at that map overlay and drive at the same time. I'm not that talented. Truckers MP. Oh yeah, I've heard of Truckers MP. I should check that out. Is that like Truckee app? Is that, you mean like have my own server? Or do they have public servers that you can go play with other people then? Yeah, the other thing I don't like about convoys is they get a little competitive. People don't usually always, play by the rules, which, sometimes that's fun to get kind of crazy, but I'm kind of, you'll see, I'm kind of a boring driver. I tend to follow all the rules and everything. Oh, if I could just stay in my lane here as I'm just driving right next to this cop. Can I pass the cop here? 215 players, you can have 2,500 on there. No mods. Now I like the no mods part. I don't play, let me get in the middle lane here. I don't play with any mods either. I play with the realistic names mods. So it's 215 players? Huh. Truckers MP, I'll have to check that out. Is it your server or something like that? Is it like a particular server that I would have to go to, or is it just Truckers MP? I don't know what that is if it's not like Truckee app. Been running community for 5 years. I can take. Oh, hey, nice to hear that. I think you mean your intermission? Oh, intermission on my birthday, 6 years. Hang on a sec, I gotta read this chat. Okay, been running a community for 5 years. It take 2 years off to go fight cancer. Yikes, that's no fun. I've dealt with that. I didn't have a very bad thing with it though. I had it pretty easy. Now you're at intermission on your birthday, 6 years. Bring back your gaming community, all your friends in Discord, your virtual trucking company. Yeah, okay, it's a plugin for multiplayer. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I'll have to. Let me just check something out real quick. I gotta look at this real quick while I'm thinking about it. Let me just go see if I follow you. Gamer Sanctuary. Oh no, I follow you now. Account created. Oh yeah, you got an older account. Thanks for the follow. I'll definitely see if you stream. If you're ever going to stream when I'm streaming, like pop in here and let me know, because I can always raid you maybe. I'm not actually doing that good myself. I got 6 people now though. What happened? I got 6 people watching me on Twitch now. I didn't get raided, did I? You just followed, right? Did you raid me or no? I didn't. If you did, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Kevin Simcorner. Hey, how's it going there? Hey, Kev Simcorner. Who followed? Oh, hey, Kevin Simcorner. Kevin Simcorner just raided. Awesome.
Just raided with 8 viewers.
Thanks so much.
I gotta watch myself on the road
channel.
That's awesome. I gotta stay in my lane maybe. But hey, thanks, Kev Simcorner.
Below there, Hyperwolf.
No wonder. Now I got a few viewers. Thank you so much. I'm having a slow day here. Oh, 56, okay. Cool. Thank you for the follow. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I'm on my way to 50 follows here, so I think I got 46 now, right? I think I got 46 or 47. I have to refresh my one screen. Kev Simcorner, I like watching you. I watch your stream. Sometimes I just lurk in there. I don't say anything, but yeah, you do a good job. You have a good face for doing video. You're good looking. Oh no, I thought my stream was hanging up. So what were you playing? Were you just playing ATS? Were you playing American Truck Simulator there, or Euro Truck Simulator? I guess it says, right? I should look at my own chat. Oh, I need to get off here. I need to get off here. I almost missed my exit there. That was funny. Oh, right on. Cool. This is a tight corner right here. This is like real life. Oh, now they want me to sleep. Oh, and I just ran a red light. Shoot. That wasn't very smart of me. I'm getting distracted here. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Oh, you gave me a shout out with the Discord with 182 people, and I appreciate that. That's awesome. Playing the game since 2016. That's a lot longer than me. I've been playing for about 6 months now, I guess. Okay, where can I sleep here? Hang on a second. I gotta sleep here somewhere. Can I make it over to... Real quick. I might need to crank my fan up a little bit here. There we go. Sorry, folks. Give me just a second. I was just getting stuttering. No, my temperatures aren't totally crazy. I wonder what's going on. The game was just, like stuttering on me. Huh. I have a laptop. I'm actually in the market right now. I'm trying to sell a piece of camera equipment that I own. And I may have a buyer for it. I gotta actually check my text and see if he's going for it or not. But anyways... There is actually a sleep spot just there on my left, but... Oh no, not there. Well, let's see if I can make it over to Price without getting busted. Getting dozed. But yeah, thanks again for the raid, Kev Simcorner. And yeah, I mean, I understand what it's like after a stream. If you gotta get going and take care of stuff, go for it. If you can hang out or leave a lurk, that's cool, but... yeah, you know, if you got stuff to do, I really appreciate you bringing some viewers in. Yeah, this is an interesting area. This is pretty close to where I live, actually, that I'm driving right now, in Utah. And this is going to go over an area called Soldier Summit. And then up here for the train, you know, I should have slept, because then I would have been in daylight. Shoot, you're not going to miss too much like in this game, but in real life, this is a very interesting canyon. There's a lot of recreational opportunities up here. I know I'm going slow. I got it floored here, just trying to get up to speed. But yeah, this is right up here. There's this thing called the Jaluli Loops, G-I-L-U-L-Y, and they are these really interesting, like double switchback of the train tracks, trying to get up the hill. I guess I better get over here before someone tries to pass me. And then you get over to Price, Utah, and there's a little town called Helper. I don't think they really show too much of Helper in this game, but Helper's a very neat town. It's called Helper because of the Helper locomotives that are stationed there to get the trains over the hill. Okay, we just passed the summit there, I think. Finally, I'm going to get up to speed now that I'm going downhill and need to slow down. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm speeding. And so anyways, Helper's a cute little town. It's very artsy-fartsy. It has a... It's changed a lot in the last 30 years. It used to be pretty run down. Yeah, well, I'll go over on your channel sometime and check out your Discord. If you got your Discord posted on your Twitch channel, I'll see it there. I don't always join a lot of Discords, though, just to be honest with you. I may not join it just because I don't really care if I grow all that fast. It'd be nice to grow, but I think organic growth is fine. You know, the problem is I'm going to go post on a Discord, but then I may not take the time to go and visit everybody else on the server. But yeah, it is cool that you're trying to build a stream. I can bypass the way station again. This is amazing. This is the 4th way station. Oh, hey, Jacob. Sorry, you're back. Hey, I can see your chat now. Yeah, I can see it if I just look up. I've been busy. I got raided over on Twitch. So I was busy looking at my Twitch chat over on my left, but I need to look up there. Up there. And see the... There's Hyperwolf 2028. Hey, how's it going there on Twitch? Hey. And then Jacob, yeah, sorry I missed your chat at first. Hyperwolf 2028 just followed. Thank you so much for the follow. That's awesome. Do I have 50 followers yet? Because I have to go refresh my... I'm really close to 50 if I don't have 50 now. Let's see if you were number 50. Let's take a look at this real quick. But yeah, Jacob, I can see you over there on TikTok. I just got a little busy. Let me see. 47 followers now. Okay, so I'm on the way to 50 here on Twitch. Okay, awesome. Come on, let me make sure I can hear myself here. There on. Yep, I can. Okay, get back into the game here. And I'm gonna get some water while I'm at it. But yeah, for Gamer Sanctuary 904, yeah, I'll go check out your channel at some point. Oh, what am I doing here? What happened? Why is my wheel? Something happened there. Oh, I think I just moved my mouse and didn't think of what I was doing. Let me just get off at this exit here and just check this out real quick. It claims I can get back on. In real life, you can't. But oops, yikes! I can avoid stopping. Hit the wrong button, or the wrong pedal. Hyperwolf 2028, thanks again for the follow. I really appreciate that. Like I said, you're number 47 on my way to 50. I just wanted to look around down here and see if they're not showing too much here, right by the highway. Can I go? I can't really go left. Is there anything to explore in this town, really? Not really. I think I've explored it before. Okay, let's just keep going down the road here. Helper, but like I said, Helper's a really neat town. If you're ever in Utah going over the hill on Highway 6, stop in Helper and check it out. There's like some art galleries, and they have like restaurants. And I remember last time I was there, I stopped in. They had no one's coming. Good. They had like a malt shop, like an old-fashioned soda fountain type of thing. I forget what I had there. I think I had a burger. And oh yeah, they have a bowling alley there too. We went in there one time and I got some fries. They're pretty good. So it's always kind of interesting in the game. Oh, I gotta look here and see. Sorry for stopping. Is there? I just passed a place to sleep, didn't I? That's what I was thinking about. Let me hang a left here and go sleep up here. Can I still get off here? Yeah. Look at that guy passing me there. That was funny. Yeah, I just wonder if there's a place where I could drop my trailer here. And just go sleep without the trailer. Can I just drop it on the right here? No, I'm still sticking into the road. Okay, how about right here? Is my trailer gonna roll away? Look out, buddy. Alright, let's go find that sleep spot. Let's hope that nobody steals my trailer. Okay, I think it's right up here, isn't it? Yeah. Oops, yikes. Somebody just followed? What happened there?
Thanks for the follow.
How do you say the name? Oh, the shoot? The Shooterson. The Shooterson. I like that. Thanks a lot for following. That's awesome. That's a cool name. You're number 48. I need oh, I gotta find my sleeping spot here. Just on the left here, I guess. Let's go to the one on the right. Where is the actual sleeping spot? This is like a truck headquarters, right? Give me a place to sleep here. Come on. Ah, no. This garage is not available. I mean, I can't afford to buy it, of course. Now the question is, where is the actual sleeping spot in this? Come on, where is it? Tell me to turn my motor off. No. It says there's a sleep spot here. And I believe them. So I drop my trailer. No sleep. Hey, Espresso Roast. No, I don't want to buy the garage. Is there no sleep at it? It showed there's a sleep spot here, but they're probably kind of hard to find at these truck headquarters. Now, I even dropped my trailer for this. Well, let's go across the street. What? Where am I supposed to go here? Okay, that looks closed off. Let's get in here and sleep. Where can I actually... Oh! Oh! I just hit somebody. Hooray! Yikes. That was bad. Did I get damage from that? 1% damage on my truck. Okay, where is the sleep spot? It says parking right there. Come on now. Somebody just followed.
There,
K's Transport just followed. You are number 49, I
follow.
believe, out of 50 followers. Come on, give me a place to sleep here. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then it's going to be daytime driving. Hey, thanks again. Who is it? Just K's Transport 37. If anybody's a streamer, by the way, feel free to mention your stream. I should shout people out. Let me try. Oh, hang on. Well, no, I want to drive here. I don't want to type in chat right now. So, I wish I had mods. I would shout people out here. Let me. If anybody's a streamer, mention your stream, and I'll shout you out here. I'll pause in a minute here and shout people out. Otherwise, I need to get back to my trailer and see if it's still there. Oh, look out. And we just got, hey, we got
39 gaming, thanks for the follow.
K's, oops, yikes, I gotta watch the game here. K39, KS39 gaming, thank you. Let me see if that's 50. Oh, I almost hit that guy. I'm getting excited here. Let's see if this is 50. Oh, come on now. Where is my Twitch stream? Come on now. KS. Yeah, just drive safe, bro, right. KS39 Gaming, you are my 50th follower. Thanks so much. That's awesome. What an exciting time. Now, if I could just, with enough people in here, I'll have enough concurrent viewers to get affiliate. But I guess it doesn't even matter so much anymore. Like, they're going to roll out affiliate to everybody. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button there. Resume delivery. Okay, come on now. Okay, let's see if my trailer is still there. Curb shot. Yes, my trailer is still there. Good. Hey, thanks again, everybody. Yeah, no, that's exciting to hit 50. I think Espresso Roast was here to see it, so that's pretty cool. He's been a real help. I gotta just shout out Espresso Roast again. Oh, hello, car coming. I guess I want to back up into you guys. Are you gonna wait? Okay. Where's that trailer? There it is. Okay, let's get it. Getting forward gear here. Who's coming? Is this guy gonna wait for me? No. Alright, here we go. Back on the road. Yeah, thanks again. And yeah, if anybody's a streamer, did anybody mention, if anybody wants their stream shouted out, just mention it. It is, let's see, congrats, and World Trucking. Good job, guy. Yeah, I'll go check out the Truckers MP stuff. I haven't really been into that. Oh, I guess I'm going to cut that guy off. I made it, okay. Yeah, but that's pretty exciting. Kev Sim Corner, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for bringing the people in that did it. You're the man. Kev Sim Corner too, I'll shout out here. Let me test my shout outs. I actually don't know if I've ever shouted anybody out yet. Let's see, if I come over here to Twitch and I do bang SO. Kev. I always get it wrong. It's Kevs. Okay, it's plural. Kev's Sim Corner. Okay, and then SO Espresso Roast. It's the espresso with a 0 roast. Yeah, he's playing a bunch of different stuff. Espresso Roast is. Definitely check those guys out. If you have, I'm sure you already follow Kev Sim Corner because he probably came along with him on his raid. But if you're not from that raid, then follow Kev Sim Corner and also get Espresso Roast if you don't already follow them. Now, what time is it here? 4:18. Hey, it's almost 4:20 where I live, which doesn't do me any good because I don't smoke pot. But I'll think of it. I'll think of all the pot smokers out there. I shouldn't say that. I should say cannabis, right? People get mad when you say pot these days because they're trying to make it more respectable. I don't know. I mean, it's legitimate now. I mean, it's for sale in most states. Not something I really talk about in this channel very much, but since it is 420, it came to mind. If I could just stay on the road, that'd be nice. And I'm speeding even. So we're just out here on Highway 6. There's these book cliffs out here. Can we really see them? You can't really see them so well here. I think they're better detailed up by Moab. Oh, plus the game isn't really rendering at that distance right now, is it? But yeah, this is a very interesting stretch of road. Between Price and not Moab, but oh yeah, you're welcome for the shouty outie. I'm speeding here. I gotta watch that. There we go. Get my cruise control going. So yeah, I'm trying to do something funky with my pedals today. I've got my pedals like up on an angle, so I don't have to, like when I'm mashing down on the gas pedal, I'm not like pushing my foot out so far because my foot's been bugging me. So it seems to be working so far. I thought I was just gonna like shove the pedals aside accidentally and have a big mess down there at my feet, but they're staying in place. Am my brights on? Yeah. Yeah, this is a really pretty part of the country here. If you've never been out to Moab, we're not going to Moab on this trip, but we're going to be close to it. What's he say? Need fuel? I can't quite read that emoji. Let me go look at that over in Twitch and see if it's... Yep, I do need fuel. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing too. Thanks for the reminder. I actually was probably going to run out of fuel without thinking about it. Let me see. So what am I doing here? I'm staying on the road to Grand Junction here. Let me just take a look. There should be fuel up here at Crescent Junction. Yeah, there is. You know, one time I was driving when I was real new to this game. X. Almost crashed. Anyways, one time I was so new to the game, I must have hit the T. I must have been hunting around on my keyboard for something else. I hit the T and I didn't realize that I disconnected my trailer. And I must have got like 200 miles down the road before I looked at my mirrors and realized I didn't have a trailer. And so I deleted that profile, but... Come on, buddy, let me in there. Thank you. Yeah, check out the Gamer Sanctuary. They keep talking about their Discord, and so if people want to go check them out, I assume that on their... I didn't look at your About page, Gamer Sanctuary, but I assume that you have a link to your Discord there, so people can check that out. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Now what time is it here? Now it's 4:22. Okay. Oh, I can turn my beams off for that guy. I gotta change my message there about help me get to 50. Thanks again, everybody, for helping me get to 50. That's pretty awesome. Now, if I could just get on a regular schedule, I'd probably get enough viewers to make affiliate. But somebody told me, I forget if it was Espresso Roast or if it was... There's another good streamer. He's not around this week. But it's the 514 Studio. He's pretty cool. It's like the 514 Studio. Oh, yikes. Okay, a little excitement for you there. How much damage did I just do? 3% truck damage. Yikes. Yikes, where's my brake pedal? Shit. I just really blew it there. Sorry, folks. Okay, dude, give me some space. Don't back up to me yet. There we go. Okay, now, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to go here. So I know that was a completely amateurish move, folks. I just realized I needed to get off here and get some gas. And I crossed through a off-ramp sign to do it. There we go. A little amusement for people. Oops. No, don't go into neutral. Go into... Can I get through this gas station with my trailer? That's it, right? Do I need to drop my trailer before I do this? Maybe I will. No, it looks like I can get through there. Looks like I'll be in good shape here. As long as their gas isn't, like, filled with water or something like that. Stop the engine. Yeah, that was kind of a noob move getting off the freeway. I realized at the last second I needed to get off there, and I don't usually do that, but that's the second time I've done that in the last couple of weeks. I did that getting off the freeway in Las Vegas, too. Okay, I got income, $5,800 from my driver. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't like this beep 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 that it makes when you get gas, because it reminds me of getting a speeding ticket. Wish they would pick a different sound for that. Okay, now, what am I doing here? Can I actually make this U-turn here? Let's take a look. Let's just cheat here. Yep, looking good. It's amazing how tight you can turn with these trucks. Cheating, I know. I think I've stopped and got gas here before. So this looks really familiar. Where is the, Sorry, where did they put the road? Did I just pass it? I just passed it. I couldn't even see it in the dark. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm going... What are they doing with me here? They're taking me south here? What? Wait a minute. Something happened to my map. For some reason, I'm going down through Moab now. And then over this way. What happened? My whole route got reset. What? What the? I don't want to go all the way to Albuquerque. I wanted to go through this way. Let me just find out where I am again here. Hang on. Okay, we're going to go through this way here instead. We're going this way. If I reset navigation, what does it do? Really? So they think that's the fastest way to get there now. That's 983 in 16 hours and 49 minutes. And this is shorter and just a few minutes longer. So I'm going to take this. Okay, and so now I need to go underneath the freeway and get back onto the left. Oh, thanks for the clip. That's great. That's funny. Come on, dude. Alright, here we go. That AI car actually stayed. I keep saying gas, don't I? Diesel, that's funny. Thank you. Good point. Yeah, I think if you put gas in the diesel car, I forget if that even works. Which one's bigger, right? Isn't the... I guess they make it so you can't put the diesel in the gas car, because that's where most of the mistakes would be happening. And then I guess you could, in theory, put gas into a diesel engine and probably blow it up in the process. I think that gas has a lot higher... At the compression ratio of a diesel motor, I think gas has some pretty high explosive capabilities. That's like steam locomotives. You're not going to last very long to get gas in your diesel, I imagine. Because yeah, I mean, gas motors are usually about 8-to-1 compression or 9-to-1 compression or something, just depending on the motor. Whereas diesels are like 22-to-1 compression. Oops, I don't need to do that yet. How do I feel like I lost a day somewhere? Didn't I just sleep and... Did I stop in the sleep spot and not sleep? No, I slept. It's not warning me about sleep. I don't understand what happened here, why it's nighttime again. It's very tempting to set the game time forward on this stretch of road. Let's just see something here. Hang on just a second, folks. Bear with me. Let me see. So it says that I got 16 hours and 36 minutes, and I got 41 hours there, so I got a pretty good ratio. I could afford to lose a few hours, maybe. I have to stop to do this. Sorry, folks. I'm going to just set the game time forward a little bit so we get some daylight. I thought it's more interesting to drive in the day. Let's see, what's the command? Oh, come on now. G... Is it set game time? Let's just make it 5. Nope. If I go back far, here it is. Oh, G set time 5. Okay. Okay, there we go. I do like to cheat that much. I think it's better for the viewers if we're driving during the day. I think I had enough hours in this job to lose those hours. And then you get to see the sunrise, which is always kind of fun in this game. And we're not spending a bunch of time driving in the dark. Oh, I just made some more money off some driver. Oh, I'm up to 245,000 now. Wow. See, I don't understand this because it just reports. I don't really understand how these like hired drivers work because they just report like here's a little chip of money, here's a little chip of money, but then all of a sudden I'm up $100,000, which I'm not complaining about. I have enough to buy a garage now, which is interesting. Get those miles in, driver. Yep. Hey, Kai Beats, how's it going, man? What are you up to tonight? Thanks for dropping in. Are you streaming tonight, Kai Beats? What time is it? It's 4:30. You should be streaming right now. Kai Beats is another good streamer. You should go check out for sure. Definitely go give a follow. He's a really mellow guy. Very, very smooth. He's like espresso roast. They're both very good with their, like they remember things about the people in our chat. Somebody comes in like a month later and they're like, "Hey, I haven't seen you for a while." And they're like that. They remember people. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going forward here. Oh, I had the way station bypass again, didn't I? Amazing. But yeah, Kai Beats, go check him out. I thought normally he'd be streaming right now. Maybe it's your day off. Oh, you take Wednesdays off. Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah, I like your stream a lot. I like going over there and watching when I get some time in the evenings. Right now, this is kind of a boring trip. I'm just taking a load to Oklahoma. It is these 3 trucks. They kind of get interesting to tow sometimes. But, oh, I'm actually speeding. Wow. That happens so rarely to me in this game. I'm going to keep it up. As long as there's no cops around. How does everybody drive in real life? I'm a little bit of an aggressive driver in real life. I have this theory on the highway that I try to stay in between. There's usually like a group of people ahead of me and a group of people behind me, and I'm trying to sit in the space in between. And I'll try to pass people to get to that space in between. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm getting off here. Where are they taking me? Hang on a minute. Oh, that's my horn. Hello. That's my stupid horn. Okay, this is right. Yeah, we're getting off here. I didn't realize we were in Grand Junction already. Oops, I stopped. I gotta just... Hey, bear with me for a second. I gotta refix my pedals here. Sorry, I thought I was getting on the gas there. Alright, what's going on here? Anybody coming? Nope. This is where the trip starts to get interesting. We're gonna go down to Montrose and then cut east on 50. And Colorado's got some really neat scenery. Not so much right in Grand Junction, but outside of Grand Junction it gets pretty fast. Oh, look, there's train tracks right there, right? Is that a train tracks or is that a road? That is train tracks. I didn't think that there was a train line that went down through Grand Junction. That's interesting. Maybe there is. There's Dunkin' Donuts right on. Now I'm really hungry. want donuts now. I was bad. I went shopping yesterday and I bought 2 kinds of ice cream. Shame on me, right? I bought some chocolate fudge ice cream, and then I bought these things called It's It bars. I don't know what part of the country people are in exactly, or like I know Kai Beats here in North Carolina, right? So you ever seen It's It bars back there, or is that, I don't know if that's just a West Coast thing. Like I know the factory's out near San Francisco, and so I don't know if they make it all the way back east, but they're like 2 cookies with mint ice cream in between, like oatmeal cookies with mint ice cream, and then surrounded with chocolate. It's pretty good. I ate them all last night though, so now I don't have one to eat after stream. Come on now, let's get going here. Looks like we got to go through town a little bit here. Oh, I can stop for the red light. Okay, let's get going here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to do something different with my pedals, to put them on a different angle, so I'm not like sticking my foot out as far while I'm driving. And it seems like it's working so far, but my foot still hurts. My driving foot. Oh yikes! I got to get back in here. Missed the curb shot. There we go. Let's not drive right next to this truck. Right up here. Come on, buddy, get ahead there. Yikes, I didn't mean to stop completely. I gotta change that message. I hit my 50. Thanks, everybody. Hi, Beats. I don't know if you were here for that. I think you were, right? I hit 50 viewers today. Or 50 followers. So there's hope for me. Alright, let's turn right here. Come on, people, get moving. Come on, cars. I hope I don't crash into that car. No, Daniel, I appreciate that. I actually just hit 50 followers in the stream. I just need to, I need to update that message on Nightbot. That's Nightbot saying that, right? Yeah. So I appreciate that. If you want to follow, I'd appreciate it. But no, I just hit my 50 goal. So now I got to look and see what my concurrent viewers are on Twitch and see if I can get offered affiliate status. But I started saying this before. I don't think that matters so much anymore. They have an open letter from their CEO that says, like, effectively everyone's going to get affiliate status. Like, everyone's going to get channel points. Everyone's going to get, which I assume that everyone's going to have to run ads too. I would assume that's part of being able to monetize. But Daniel717, I do appreciate that very much. Thanks for asking. What I could have people tell me is, do they hate my logo or not? I made that logo in the upper left. With I just use Grok for that, like XAI's X.AI, you know, the Grok LLM. Generative AI, and I thought it was pretty cool. I went through a few iterations of it, and I actually kind of like that. I like the font, and I don't know what font it is, but I like the colors. It should have a steering wheel in it though, and not controllers, because you really want a steering wheel to play this game. Now let's see. I'm still trying to watch on my TikTok chat. And I see Jacob saying, can you see my chat? So I could see your chat back then, yeah. Haven't seen any new chat, so. And Jacob was here before. I think you were here yesterday, or not yesterday, last week, I think, when I was streaming. Okay, now what's going on here? 56 and 55. Welcome to Montrose. Did that guy on my left? What happened to that guy on my left? There he is, right there. I gotta turn left up here. Concha Springs is where we're headed. Can I get the green light here? Come on. Give me the green. I should mention I normally. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, well, it wasn't me. It was just me giving the right description to XAI, and they came up with that as one of the options. I thought it was pretty cool. I need to, I need to build out like my scenes and stuff like that. I need to work on my art. Although I don't know. I know people invest money in that stuff sometimes. I've had a lot of people approach me to do graphics, which I don't have any money to sink into my stream really, so I just say politely no thanks. But I think it does add to some professionalism. Like Espresso Roast has a really cool series of coffee guy, and Kev Sim Corner, I forget what your graphics look like. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think they were pretty cool if I remember correctly. Poncha Springs to 50 here. Okay, am I gonna get this light? I just missed the left turn. Shoot. What is that? Ace Hardware. Can I pull? I wonder if I could pull off the go straight through the green light and then cut a left at the end, and get away with it. But probably not. Okay, S39 Gaming was my 50th follow. That's awesome. Oh, excuse me. Oh, your stuff? Are you saying yours is boring homemade stuff? I'll have to check it out. I bet it's good. I bet it's better than you think. People are usually pretty self-critical, but then sometimes people make absolute crap and then think it's great, right? And there's quite a variety of. Like, I've never really had a proper class on design as my thing. I should really take a study of. I have looked into complementary colors and how, like, the psychology of colors I think is real important. And I actually forgot to look up the psychology of blue is authority. So that's why like a cop's uniform is blue. So we usually tend to trust things that are blue. The pink, I'm not so sure if that's just more fun or something. I think. I know like orange and red are. Oh, somebody just followed. Daniel717 followed. Thank you. You're my number 51 follow. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I forget what pink would be in terms of color psychology. I think it'd just be like about gaming and fun, maybe. It's like the orange and the reds are the action colors. Like if you have a button on your web page that you want people to click and take action on, you typically want it to be orange or red, or pink is a good color too if it fits in. Thanks again, Daniel717, for following. What do you do, Daniel717? Do you stream, or do you any games that you play you like to talk about? Oh, I'm speeding here. Okay, now I'm at a 55. Okay, so it's 4:41 my time. I have I'm going to probably wrap up in about 20 minutes here, because I do have a class at 6 that I got to help teach. 6 my time, so that's like an hour and 20 minutes. But I need to do some preparation for that class before I teach it. So I'm probably going to take off here in about 20 minutes. But let's get through to let's see if we can make it through to Pueblo and down to not Colorado Springs. What's it called? Pueblo down to Raton, maybe. I'll see if I can make it that far. So thanks again, everybody that's followed today. It's really awesome. It really helps me out. And I will check you all out and follow you back. Oops, I could like not crash. I could maybe slow down a little bit. Just a guy who likes to watch and find small streamers. Right on. Small streamers usually have big hopes. Me, I'm kind of realistic about things. You know, I'm not. I mean, if things organically grow into a big channel, that's great. But like, some of the people that are successful though, I don't quite understand what they do that makes them successful. Like, there's this one European streamer named Squirrel, and he's really good at the games he plays. I think that's why, because he plays. I think he also gets like new games. He gets previews, and I think he gets a big audience that way. But the thing is, he got big somehow, right? He got those previews somehow. And he doesn't have any fancy graphics. He doesn't hardly pay attention to his chat. It's like Squirrel, like a little, like SQ, UIRREL, right? Like a squirrel. And he gets like 1,000 people playing Train Sim. It just blows my mind. I play Train Sim and I get like nobody watching. watching. It's funny. Wow, are we on Hoover Dam here? What dam are we on here? We're not on Hoover, obviously, but we are just in here between Montrose and Pueblo. Okay. You run a no-thrill stream. Oh, you work a 40-hour week. Yeah. Right on. Yeah, no, I think that's what I like about your stream, Kev, is I just think you're just laid back. You're not out to impress anybody, like you say. And, me, I kind of stream because it forces me to play the game. Because if I didn't do this, I'd just constantly have interruptions. And, like, I don't have a very strict schedule on my work. My work is all work from home. And I could work at 2 in the morning if I feel like it. You know, I build websites mostly. And, you know, aside from customer meetings and stuff like that, I can pretty much work anytime I want to. But then, there is a lot of interruptions and things. Wow, this is interesting. Lake City. I'm going to have to drive here for real sometime. But yeah, if you got a regular 40-hour week job and you got to stick to that schedule, that's impressive that you stream on top of that. Because usually most people are just so burnt out by the time they do their 40 hours that all they do is sit and have a beer and they vegetate. I think the streaming is pretty cool. What I do think is kind of funny, I'm not trying to criticize anybody, especially I don't have anybody here in mind, but like what really surprises me with streamers sometimes is the amount of personal detail. Like I'll tell you that I live in Utah, you know, and I don't mind saying that I live in Provo because Provo is a pretty big city. And Provo, I just mentioned it because it is a city on the map here in American Truck Simulator. And they misrepresent Provo actually. Provo's not really where they say it is, but anyways, you know, I'm not gonna like tell you what drugs I take or tell you what maladies I have for the most part, you know, or things like that. Because I also help teach a computer security class. Squirrel has a big part of ETS. Oh, and the game is a driver. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. I've never seen Squirrel play American Truck Simulator. That's interesting. Okay, but he got big somehow. Maybe he used to be more flashy or something like that. I don't know. I imagine he's been around for quite a few years. Color theory. Cyan is a color that draws calmness or something. That's why Russian jet fighters have cyan cockpits. That's really interesting. I never knew that. So what did I tell? I told Gamers, I have to look the name up again. Gamers 909, Gamers 904, Gamers Sanctuary 904. I was going to go check them out. And I will go back through the chat on the stream and follow everybody that followed me. I appreciate it. It's a pretty rowdy here, I think. This truck ahead of me is having a hard time too. Oh, now I need to sleep again, huh? Where's the sleep coming up? Oh, there's sleeping coming up right ahead here. Okay, time to lose some more game time. His pick is in the game. His name is Paul S. Ah, okay. His pick is in the game? Really? Interesting. Yeah, I like watching his stream. He streams pretty late at night, I guess, because he's in Europe, so late at night for me, at least. I guess he must be streaming in the morning there. I gotta watch my trailers. I think I just about scraped my trailer on the guardrail back there. Russian fighters have cyan cockpits. That's interesting. Come on, truck. Why'd you hit your brakes going uphill like that? What are you doing? Yeah, I know I'm getting tired here. If you give me my map back, I can find my sleep spot here. Let's see if I can actually get this sleep spot without dropping my trailer. Okay, is that the sleep spot? Is it right here, I guess? Yes, okay. Am I supposed to run that curb over? I guess I'm supposed to run the curb over. Let me just run it over slowly. Come on. Where is it? There we go. I don't know how I was supposed to get in here. I must have missed it. Okay, now, thank you. Place to sleep. With my trailer. Okay, so it's 9 a.m. So it's going to be 7 p.m. already. Wow. Okay, where was that other truck? He's right there. Okay. Anybody coming? They have a stop sign there, right? I could just go straight ahead up here. So what is this here? This is the food and gift place? Hang on a second here. Let's check this out real quick. What is this now? What does that say? Research Crest. Oh, Monarch Crest Food and Gifts. So it's just like a little, okay. Continental Divide, elevation 11,312 feet here? Are we really at 11,000 feet here? That's crazy. I didn't realize that this pass went that high up. I have to look that up. Monarch Crest. Huh. I bet that's there in real life. I bet they stopped there and bought some snacks or something like that. You always wonder what these guys did on their trips. Everybody turns fatigue off. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a. I think it makes it more realistic, but I guess everybody would just turn it off. I mean, for me, it's a way to pass the night. I could just change the game time. I don't like driving at night. Of course, now I just slept during the day, so that doesn't help me very much with my goal of not driving at night. I think especially if you're in a convoy, you'd want to turn off the fatigue simulation for sure, because people get mad at you for having to wait on you. I don't even know how that time works in a convoy. If you sleep in the convoy, you must lose that time. So people aren't just waiting 15 minutes. It puts you to sleep. That's funny. Alright, let's get out of these mountains here, and then I'm going to probably wrap up for the day. Where are we exactly? We're coming up on a runaway truck ramp. How exciting. I should go up there and see if there's a secret road at the top. $65 miles an hour. Cool. Okay, hey, thanks a lot, Daniel717. I really appreciate the follow. You have a great night there. Thank you very much. Have a good day or night, whatever it is for you. Oh, yikes, I'm going to hit that guy. Nope, okay, good. Okay, Poncha Springs. Coming down to 45. What have I got? I got 7 people watching on YouTube. I got 6 people watching on Twitch. Cool. I got some people watching on Twitch, but I mean on TikTok, but it's not totally clear how many. And then I'm not on X today. I let my X premium subscription run out, apparently. Yeah, I'm turning left here. And you need X premium to stream on X. What have we got here? Got any Airstreams? Any cool trailers? Sorry, folks. I like to go look around trailer lots for trailers. I don't think they're going to have any Airstreams in this one. Nope. Oh, look at these old Winnebagos, though. They got some really classic old RVs in this game. Not a single Airstream, though. Look at that old one. Single trailer. What's that? That's a Prowler. Those are real models of trailer. That's interesting. Look at this old RV here. What is this called? A Kago Bago? That's like a Winnebago or something, I think. That is funny. Look at this thing. That's classic. Look how old that is. I like taking the camera and the plus camera and taking a side view of stuff. I found this neat railroad siding that had these cars sitting in the siding. It was very quaint. Okay, so Kev Simcorner, I bet you run red lights too. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm kind of boring, I guess. I like to respect the red lights. It just kind of feels like reality, sitting and waiting for a red light. But I do lose game time that way. There we go. So Kev Simcore, how long you been playing? How long you been playing the game? Somebody else was in here saying they were playing since 2016, which is quite a. I guess that's when the game came out or something. Let's see if I can make it to Colorado Springs. Is that where I'm headed? Pueblo, right. No, it's not Colorado Springs. Pueblo is what I meant. We should be in Pueblo in just a minute. And I guess the thing with garages, if anybody knows, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but to buy a garage, you have to literally drive up to it, I think. February 2016, wow. That's a long time to be playing. I started here in 2024, so I'm a relative noob. I'm like level 24 or something like that. I'm speeding here through a 40-mile-an-hour corner. Why did I just hear a siren? That's funny. Whoa, that was a tight corner. Okay, now what's coming up here? Some roadwork thing? One-way stoplight. Come on, turn green for me. Oh, it's a cop. Huh? Let's move it, buddy. Well, that's kind of neat. They got traffic coming from the other direction. Let's see if there's a pilot truck. No, there shouldn't be a pilot truck on something like this, actually. 4 days after ATS came out, you were playing. See, I'm a boring gamer. I actually never played games in my adult life. I played games like Asteroids as a kid, you know, in the, like as a teenager in the pizza parlor and stuff like that. You know, I'd go to the arcades and play the stand-up games, and I remember one called Night Driver. 5,000 hours, wow. I remember this one game called Night Driver, and it was one of my favorites. But then I don't really have a lot of like good manual dexterity, so I was never good at the like the pew pew game or the shoot 'em up games. So I don't really like to play that kind of stuff. But I got into I got a VR headset a couple of years ago to experiment with developing applications for it, and I ended up getting into some VR games. And I guess that was my downfall. It got me back into games here. So then I discovered Steam and PC games. And then I got really lucky. I found this laptop basically half off. Like it's an MSI laptop. It's a couple of years old now. It's a 12th gen. It just has a 3060 card in it, but it does the job. Except it runs a little hot. But yeah, I got that thing for like $800 instead of $1,600. It was a mistake that the website made for a couple hours, and I was like shocked when they actually shipped it to me. And I figured out I could play games on this thing and kind of haven't looked back. But I think it is the stream that does force some discipline on me to actually play, because otherwise, like I was saying before, I just get distracted by stuff. I'd play for 5 minutes and then pause the game and take a phone call, or you know, pause the game and work on something and read some email or something like that. This kind of forces me to pay attention to the game and get better at it, work through the levels. And then I'm playing Euro Truck Simulator right now too. I should be streaming Euro Truck Simulator, except I got in the middle of this ATS game, and I'm like a total noob in ETS. I think I'm level 3 or level 4, so I'm getting all the crappy quick jobs in Euro Truck Simulator and all the crappy trucks. I guess I'm speeding here, aren't I? Okay, where are we? Are we in Pueblo now? Coming into it, okay. $5,000 hours in the game, wow. Yeah, I think I have like 350 or something like that. And then my game times don't count, because sometimes I leave the game running when I'm not playing. So I think not so much with American Truck Simulator, but I do that a lot with train sims. So I have a lot more hours in train sims than I really have played them. sorry for Jacob or on TikTok. I keep on missing his chats, but I saw it this time. I guess I better slow down behind this cop. That is a cop, right? So maybe there's some truth to this idea. Kev, is that right that, if I may call you Kev, is that right that if you're behind a cop you can't get a speeding ticket? I've heard this, that you could always follow a cop as fast as they go and not get a ticket. What am I doing up here? I'm going forward, right? Yeah. Alright, well I'm in Pueblo now. I think I'm going to wrap up in the next couple of minutes here. I really do. This is a really neat stream for me. I appreciate it. I hit my 50 follower goal. We'll have to see if I have enough... Whoa, yikes. I didn't even see that car right there. Yikes. Huh. Almost crashed. That would have been exciting. I did crash earlier for you. So it's been a fun stream. But where are we actually going from now? Now we're on the boring part of the trip, right? We're going to get into Pueblo here. And then we're going to go down 25... Yeah, I may do the rest of this off stream and then post it as a YouTube video. We'll see. So if you really want to see the rest of this trip, you may want to go look over at YouTube. But yeah, I think I am going to wrap up the stream for today. I appreciate it, everybody. Thanks again for getting me to the 50 follows. Kev Simcorner, thanks for the raid. Daniel717 followed. Who else followed here today? KS39 Gaming was my number 50. K's Transport 37 followed, and I can't quite see who. Let me take a look and see if I can see a couple more here. Hang on. Let's pull this little... Oh, I can't get my follows. Where's events? Events. Come on now. Twitch alerts. No. No, I can't get my events. Where's it? Overlays? Nope, that's not it. I can't find the thing in the lower right-hand corner here to move it up.